everyone, welcome back to Free Info Friday. Today, the topic I would like to discuss with you is some landlord-tenant law basics. So I'm going to go over three main issues today. That's going to be security deposits, repairs, and eviction. So let's start with security deposits. In Indiana, there is no limit on what a landlord may charge for a security deposit. However, there is generally most landlords do 1 month's rent is usually what the security deposit is. But like I said, there's no law limiting what it is. Going along with security deposits, those must be returned 45 days after the tenant moves out. The landlord can withhold the security deposit for damage to the rental unit, rent due from the move out, rent for the rest of the rental term if you're breaking the lease early, or any unpaid utility bills. So those are sort of the basics with security deposits. So now we're going to move on to repairs. So for repairs, there's three main things that a landlord has to provide to a tenant in any situation. So a landlord must provide a rental unit with working electrical systems, sanitary plumbing systems that can supply a reasonable amount of cold and hot water. So reasonable kind of being up for debate there, but there does have to be sanitary access to cold and hot water. And finally, the landlord must supply heating and air conditioning that's adequate, to keep you warm, especially during the cold seasons. If there is some sort of defect with any of these systems, the tenant must notify the landlord and give the landlord a reasonable amount of time to make these repairs. And if the landlord fails to repair in a reasonable amount of time, then the tenant has the option to file a complaint in court. So the final topic that I want to touch on today is eviction. In Indiana, a landlord can evict a tenant for not paying rent or for another breach of the lease. The landlord is required to give 10 days notice for an eviction proceeding. So that was all I wanted to share with you guys today, some basics on security deposits, repairs, and evictions. If you have any other questions, whether it be pertaining to landlord-tenant law, workers' compensation, small claims, wills, trust estates, or traffic violations. Those are some of the main things I cover. But bring any legal questions to me. I'm happy to try to answer them for you. If I cannot answer them, then I'll try to point you in the right direction. Okay, so that's what I wanted to share with you guys. As always, you can call me, text me, email me, or Facebook message me if you want to reach me. Other than that, I look forward to working with you guys and have a great weekend. See ya.